Hello friends, so we are making some soup. I'm just throwing stuff together, but I figured we would share that in today's video. We are going to make a treat in a little bit, probably after we get the soup going in the crock pot. That way it's done. I figured we would have the chili feel, but we're going to make some taco soup. I ain't following no recipe, I'm just throwing some stuff in the crock pot, but I'll share with you. I'll try to write it out down below, no promises. I'm terrible at the whole description box thing. But what we're going to do is I'm going to use some of these little mini peppers. These are our favorite. Not really a huge fan of green peppers, but the colored peppers are, you know, they're good. And I just decided to get the little ones and chop them up. So we're going to use some of those, a can of tomato paste, one of the big cans of tomato sauce. This is 29 ounces. And then we're going to use some corn, because I used to make a chili with black beans and corn. Was it black beans and corn? Used to have corn in it anyway. I've not made that in forever. I shared it on, I think, Fall Food Friday year before last, or last year, I don't know, but I ain't had it in forever. So I thought I was going to add some corn, add some rotel, and then we're going to add some of these seasoned black beans as well as some ground beef that we got cooking over there. But we're just going to mix it all together. Obviously we're going to have some taco seasoning in it because my cabinet needs cleaned out. Pretend you didn't see that. Taco seasoning. But we're just going to mix it all together and get it in the crock pot and get that simmering nice for a couple hours. And then we're going to eat it. Obviously, because what else would we do with soup? So, we're going to get these peppers chopped up. I thought about putting some onions in it as well, but I don't know. I've just not been really feeling onions, like real fresh onions lately. So, I'm going to put these peppers in here. And then sprinkle in, let's say 2 tablespoons of this taco seasoning. If you hear that singing in the back, that's something going on Great American Christmas channel. And then these are seasoned. We're not going to rinse these. We're just going to put them straight in. I'm hoping that this is good. In my head it's good, if that counts for anything. I'm going to drain the corn. Side. Try that trick we've seen on Fallon the other night. Now we're going to put a tablespoon of sugar, kind of take some of that bite out of it that I'm sure it'll have because of all that tomato. 2 cups of water, the corn, and then the ground beef. I'm just going to turn it on low because it just needs to simmer for a bit. Well, the peppers do have to cook, don't they? I'm going to turn it on high for a couple hours. Change my mind. Forgot about the peppers. Alright, so it's a little while later. We let this simmer here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar. Cause it's just a little bit bitter to me still. Now we don't want to make it too sweet because John's not a fan of sweet anything but desserts. Now of course my battery's gonna die. But we're gonna get this mixed in and then we're gonna start our treat for the day. Alright, so we're gonna find our recipe for the day. We're just making peanut butter bars. When I seen these, my first thought was, that's like Buckeyes but easier. So I think it might just be a southern thing, but it's where you take peanut butter and powdered sugar, you make it into a ball, and then you stick a toothpick in the top, stick it down and get chocolate all over it, and so it looks like a Buckeye, which is the nut that grows on the trees. It's a pretty southern thing, I guess. But it's gonna be like those, but just in bar form with some Christmas sprinkles on top. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. It's gonna be super easy. Thankfully, I like it when there's a recipe I can link because it's less work for me, because like I already mentioned earlier, I am terrible about writing stuff in the description box. I don't know, it's just a thing. But we're gonna go ahead and get this started. I'm trying to decide if I wanna do the whole recipe or half. Half will probably just make it thin. We might just do all of it. I just don't know if I got enough powdered sugar. That's the main thing. This is all I've got. I need to add it to the grocery list. We have been flying through the baking stuff lately. We'll try to do the whole recipe. We need butter, peanut butter, vanilla, salt, powdered sugar, chocolate chips, coconut oil, and festive sprinkles. So I've got all of that here except for the butter, because I forgot that. So let's grab it really quick and then we'll get on with the recipe. Alright, so we didn't have room temperature butter, so we're gonna melt this in the microwave really quick because it's fine. It's gonna be okay. Okay, so we're gonna line our baking dish. I think this is an 8x8 that we're gonna use. It said use an 8x8 or a 9x9. And this is what we got. So whatever this is. Don't ask me. All I know is it was cute, so I bought it. So now we gotta get, I already got that out. Need this. Hello, you can let him out. I don't think he's been out today. I need 2 cups of peanut butter. Some salt, and I don't know if the coconut oil goes in this or if it goes in the chocolate chips. Yeah, that's what I thought. 4 to 5 cups of powdered sugar. We'll figure out words eventually. Here's 1. But you're gonna be pushing it. So we're gonna use our spatula here for a few minutes because my hand mixture is crazy. Trying to get some or most of the loose incorporated, and then we'll get the mixer back in here. Alright, now this is only 3 cups. But I think that's good. We're gonna leave it at that. Alright, so now I'm gonna get a spoon into this. I think we could have easily done a half a serving and it been enough. I was just worried it'd be too thin. Okay. Alright, now into a microwavable. Come on now. What does it say? Into a microwavable bowl, we're going to take some chocolate chips. I need to go to Sam's Club pretty quickly and just go up there and buy all this stuff in bulk since I'm using so much of it here lately. And then after Christmas, I might never bake again, or at least for a week. Alright, let's get this melted. Alright, so got this all nice and mixed up, melted, whatever, same thing, I guess. There's still a few little lumps in it, but I'm over it at this point. Okay, we're gonna make some cornbread. Go with that soup back there. Have I ate today? Yeah, I ate some apple butter on toast and some eggs this morning. That was delicious. But I'm feeling hungry right now, so I was thinking I hadn't ate all day, but I had. But we're gonna make some cornbread muffins. It's definitely not dinner time yet, but we don't care. We can do what we want. So, all right. And then for today's sprinkles, we're gonna use these little circles, maybe some of these trees. There's the neighbor's rooster crowing over there. Don't want too many of these because I'm not a fan of the whatever it's called. Are they called non-parallels? That's what we're gonna call them. Okay, the little jimmies. They're also called that, I think. They're my favorite because they're the easiest to bite into. All right, we're gonna put some of these Christmas trees on it. Tess, why is your stomach making that many noises, baby? Are you good? I said we wasn't doing too many, and then I still went all out because that's the kind of person I am. Because I was talking about it, we're gonna go in with some of these little chocolate jimmies. I don't know if that's actually what they are. I'm pretty sure. Just a few. so it can't hurt. Alright friends, and there you have it. This was a little thick. I wish I would have halved the recipe like I mentioned earlier, and I think it would have made it thinner and better, but it was still good. The taco soup was absolutely delicious. I'm pretty proud of this. Pretty happy with just throwing stuff together, but oftentimes that's how it is with chilies and soups and stuff like that. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me, and we'll see you all tomorrow. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye guys.